you can kind of separate these stories if you want to. And another time, we was going to school with a boy, and we made us a pair of what they call them trucks then. I don't know what they call them today. We had wooden wheels on it, and their front axle was made out of a piece of dogwood, about 2 or 3 foot wide. And we'd cut us some wheels off of a tree and take a bracing bit and drill holes through them. And when we put the wheels on, we had a hole in our axles. We'd stick a nail in them and bend them over where they wouldn't run off. and I mean, you could ride them things like no use talking. And the boy we was going to school with, he wanted to come over on one weekend and ride them with us. And when I found out he was going to come over and ride them with us, I slipped in the kitchen, got me some hog lard. That's all the thing we had to cook with back then.
Yeah.
And I greased them axles. I mean, I greased them with that hog lard.
Wow.
It would run like a scalding dog, saying goes at that time. Or we thought it did. And we'd go up on a hill and ride them down. And pretty close to the house, where we had a spring, we'd run a pretty good stream of water away from a spring. And anyway, and the wagon would come back far to there every once in a while. Where the farmer was living on their property, sometimes to get wood and things, he'd come through there with a wagon. Watered out some pretty deep holes. And this happened to this time when he come over there. It was a big hole of water right there to the hill where we come out. And we told him, I said, now when you get down there, even steer it where to go down the stream or go up the stream, but don't go, if you don't, you go out in that water. I mean, that water was cold at this time. You come out of a spring, it wasn't too far from it. You know about how cold water would be coming out of a fresh spring.
Yeah.
But anyway, he got on mine. That's what I wanted him to do anyway. He got on mine. He took off down through there. I mean, he didn't move it. And instead of him going either way, he went right out in the middle of that water. He had a big old chew of tobacco in his mouth, where he chewed tobacco. And if he hadn't about drowned himself, he swallowed a whole mouthful of tobacco. And he had to go in a house and get one of my brother's clothes and put them on before he could dry his to go home.
Uh-huh.
But he never did come back no more to ride them.
Wow.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't our fault. We told him what to do, but he didn't do it. Man, he got weird. I've wondered a lot of times what he thought about it afterward.